Yes, sir. My name's Ed Sell. 2302 Ignition 1 Secondary Circuit Insufficient Ionization.
Okay. So do you know what that code means?
I do not.
The insufficient ionization, that's burn time. So what it's saying is there's shorter than normal burn time on that particular circuit, right? For that
Okay.
cylinder. So basically it's just a glorified misfire code is all it is.
Right.
So you got to ask yourself what could cause a misfire condition. What could cause short burn time, short on time? And so, for example, I mean, if we have, let's just say we have a restricted injector, the burn time inside the cylinder would be less because it's a lean condition inside the cylinder, right?
Right.
Same thing if we got a mechanical issue with the engine, with the new crate engine that was just installed. If there's a mechanical issue with the engine, it's going to show, the burn time is going to be less than normal.
Okay.
So what we need to do is we need to verify that compression's good, engine vacuum is good. Not only we checking for vacuum leaks, but we need to make sure that we measure engine vacuum, make sure that it's good. And then make sure that the vacuum needle isn't fluctuating or flickering when the engine's running, indicating a mechanical issue with the engine.
Okay.
We also got to make sure that there's no coolant that's in that cylinder or the combustion chamber there in that particular cylinder. Mm-hmm. Anything that would cause a misfire, right? You said you replaced.
Well, here's what's causing the misfire. Here's what I think causing it. Because I can unplug the injector on number 1 and plug in my Noid light. Now, when I start the vehicle, I have Noid light for about 5 seconds, and then it just fades away, and then no more Noid light.
Okay.
So that tells me it's electrical. That doesn't tell me it's mechanical. It tells me it's an electrical issue.
All right, let me ask you this: what would you think that you should replace for this fix?
For losing a signal right after startup on the Noid light going to the injector?
Yes, sir.
I mean, I would say check the grounds, which I have. Maybe we're losing something to the PCM. I don't know. Okay,
so one of two things is happening. Either the computer is purposely turning off injector pulse into that cylinder because it knows that it's misfiring on that cylinder. So instead of dumping fuel into a cylinder that's not going to burn all the fuel, and then what's going to happen to all the hydrocarbons, it's going to go through the exhaust system out the tailpipe.
So it detects it's not burning the fuel, so the computer can be turning off the injector.
That's what I'm thinking is happening. So if you go after this injector pulse issue, I don't think you're going to resolve the issue. That's just what I'm.
Okay.
So that's just one scenario. Right, so then that brings us back to what's causing the ionization, the misfire condition, right? Then we have to go back in that direction, or maybe that is the root cause, and then if that is the case, then we got to go after the PCM. We got to verify the inputs to the PCM. What does it use for injector pulse? Obviously, the cam and the crank position sensors, right?
Right.
And
they show in sync on the scanner. I can read all that.
Okay, that's good. So my experience has been that the in sync parameter on the scan tool is not very reliable.
Okay.
And what else for fuel delivery? What does the computer use for fuel delivery?
Oxygen sensors.
Oxygen sensors, throttle position sensor. If this has got an accelerator pedal position sensor, map sensor, all that stuff is used for injector pulse width.
Mm-hmm. Now I also do have. Hold on a minute. Just hit me. I have another code for the intake runner. There's a P0 or P2008. SRV, short runner valve control circuit. It's plugged in.
What's that code?
And then it says, hold on a minute, go back to it. Because I got some O2 sensor codes here too.
Okay.
All right, so P2